Good evening, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. It's that time again. Hello. Hello. What the heck? Windows. Sometimes you have amazing timing. Windows Defender didn't find anything. I didn't tell you to look for anything. What the hell? Okay. Hi, welcome in. I am your very tired streamer for the day. I am Teddy Kanikami, your variety crab Vtuber. This music is loud. It is intro music. Let's just get that out of there. Just get that out of there. Get that out of there too. Let's come over here. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna turn the game music on because today we're gonna be playing Delusion. It is a very retro-styled game. It's like Morrowind era. It definitely isn't going to play like Morrowind. Everything that I've seen, it is a very different RPG than that. There you go. Everything should be good now. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful thing. I am excited. I'm just going right into it. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm tired. I work. There's only one day left of the day job, and then I get to rest, and I can work on streaming more and doing other things and looking for stuff, for good money things. But until then, right now, this. I'm not wasting any time. Let's do this. Or actually, controls? What are the controls again? WASD space shift, your basic RPGs. Okay. Start. Quick starts will bypass tutorial. No, I want tutorial because I am brand new. I haven't done any of this. I have seen from videos that I think this is the only time you ever see the main character. So, drink it in. Because you're never going to see it again. Let's go. Beginnings. The world is broken. Its surface is cursed, inhospitable. Those that remain cling to islands in the sky. In the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. Ooh. Dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed even then? Brawler, an urchin, an apprentice, a noble? Child of remarkable promise from an unremarkable family. Sold you to a passing scholar. Oh, what you read you did not forget. Okay. Just another malnourished child clogging the city. Without the street gang, you'd have died like the rest. Taught you to see what others didn't. So there's a couple different bits to this, okay? Like your childhood and then another thing later, and you choose your background, and you can kind of mix and match things. So you're not just like pure fighter or pure magic user. It's whatever your background. Smashing sticks long before you were clashing swords. You were a fighter through and through. I'm thinking apprentice. I think magic child. The body grew, the mind sharpened. For a while, you excelled. Adventurer, you could be an adventurer. Run around the world to get plus 20 attack. Aetherist. You proved adept with machinery, so the Aetherist Guild took you as an apprentice. Learned hermetic magic to seal a ship so it may touch the cosmos. Spaceship. Magical spaceship. Simple logic of locks and traps. Okay. Might do that. Scholar. Accepted in prestigious Learned of ancient gods, dead cities, and the language of the universe. Beyond the obvious to find the hidden truths of all things. Ooh. Politics. I'm thinking Aetherist for beginnings there. So like a child that does a whole lot of book reading and then got good with their hands. It's kind of just making myself. Cracks showed, your guard slipped, the mistake was grave, the Inquisition had your scent. Oh. Temple Raider. After learning of a powerful artifact in an ancient temple, you set out to obtain it, trained to defend yourself against traps and monsters alike, but not to evade the Inquisition, who forbid the plunder of such places. Studies you learned of a forbidden word, a word whispered only in the dark, that opened unseen doors. Before you knew it, you were hunted by a shadowy organization, forced to flee for your life. Adept at spellcraft, but eventually it became an obsession. Wrote a spell of such complex cipher logic that when cast, it tore a hole in the veil of reality. I like that. Opened a bookshop in Riova, an emporium of knowledge frequented by the most learned folk in the Apostatic Union. When word got out, you stocked forbidden texts. The Inquisition showed you no mercy. Ah! I like a couple of these. Like, the defense is good. Spellcast, ooh. I think I want the defense, though. So we read books, we learned how to use our hands well, and we used that lock-picking knowledge, and we went raiding temples, because I want defense. And now we're here. And, ooh. Look sensitivity. I'll bump it up to 3. Too much. 2.5. That feels good. Okay. Hi. You're a sight, aren't you? Okay. Can I open the door? Are you just dead? Are you just corpse? I think you're just corpse. Cannot seem to talk to you. What is that in the corner? My magic has gone up. Hold on, let me adjust things in my room a bit here. And adjust mic arm. Hold on. Just like suddenly got extremely uncomfortable and had to adjust. Sorry. Starting strong today. Money. Another dead body. Castle in the sky. Mushroom trees! Immediately excited. What is all this? Hello? Prisoner XVII, was that 17? 17. You have been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Why am I being released? Only the High Confessor can answer that, but I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance you'll be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death. What are you? I was a prisoner like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee, but the Inquisition, in its generosity, has made me so much more. Cipher magic runs through my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I'm a servant of the Inquisition now. You're a drone. You don't have legs anymore. You don't have much of anything anymore. My. Some goo. Nothing I can mess with there. Can I mess with controls of anything? And ruin everybody's day? No? Okay. Are you she? Ah, Prisoner 17. Still in one piece, I see. Good, good. I've been tasked with apprehending a very dangerous individual, but on assaulting her fortress, my agents have encountered a slight setback. They're all dead. So, on consideration, I am not sure your crimes warrant such a harsh sentence, Prisoner 17. In fact, I will release you on one condition. You must apprehend the most dangerous outlaw in the Apostolic Union, Velaclas. How? Now listen. Velaclas is leader of the Dark Star mercenary band. They're notorious for aiding cultists and god worshippers. Our ship is docked close to their headquarters, an old fortress from the God War. My agents launched an assault 1 hour ago with limited success. Simply follow in their footsteps and succeed where they failed. My drones provide you with advice to guide you on your way, so any questions? This is a suicide mission. Not at all. Many of the Dark Star mercenaries have been killed in the assault. Only a handful remain. My drones calculate you have a 1 in 465 chance of success. So, worth a shot, right? Who is this? She's of noble birth, would you believe? Heir to a wealthy military family in Ryova. She was groomed by her father for command, but after the death of her mother and sister, she fled. She started preaching nonsense about some heaven, managed to rally a band of thieves and brigands to her cause. They've been causing quite the ruckus around the fringes of Union territory, aiding and abetting cultists and god worshippers. Needless to say, they must be stopped. Okay. Very good. I'm also giving you one of the Inquisition journals. It's been constructed with state-of-the-art cipher magic. The pages will keep track of your status. Oh, and a word of advice. I wouldn't try and run. This is a small island, and it's a long way down. So I have a book now. And there's things that way and this way. What's this way? Health potion. Restores your health. Okay. Mana potion. Revitalizes mana. Paradoxicus herb. These mushroom trees, they're beautiful. And wiggly. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go and beat somebody up then. Sure, I can do that. How do I get that book? Controls. Actions, interact, attack, spell, item, block. Where's the thing that she just gave me? Inventory tab. Map is M. There's an airship, apparently. Oh. 3 money. Lockpicks, okay. Potion. Inquisition Journal. I don't know what to do with that, but okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, my... Okay, my wisdom is nice. Everything else is kind of... eh. A hunt for Velocalus. Oh, this is the journal. Oh. This is it. I understand. I get it. You're being trapped in an Inquisition's high. Finally be set free. Gotta do thing. No map charts. Okay. Ah. I don't have any weapons, do I? I got a health potion. What's this? Mushrooms! So many mushrooms! Are you... friend? Friend thing? Hello? No? Maybe? Kind of? Are you? I don't know where friends are. I could use a weapon. I could use anything. Literally anything. Oh, there's a health potion down there. Is there a path to it? Here it is. I'm sure these are going to come in handy. I just gotta figure out where to go. And how to fight, eventually. That's a drone over there. And it's by a chest. It's gonna teach me about chests. Certain damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. You don't have a mouth. There's a chest next to me. Pick up the sword, then press the inventory button to open your journal. Navigate to the equipment panel, equip the sword, and one of your equipment spots. Calculate there's a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt. So much faith. Ah! I thought it was a mimic for a second. Probably can't cut through cheese. We're gonna do so well. Oh. 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 The camera wiggle is kind of awkward. How close do I have to... Okay, can I not have that? That's controls. Options. Camera motion? Hi. No, turn that not entirely off, but... Yeah, that's much better. Ammo! Why can't I break this one? I don't seem able to crouch. At least not yet. Tutorial. Could just be blocked off. What's this? Ooh! Cave. Good stuff in it. Alright. Always good to go off the beaten path. What's this? Stamina potion. What are you? I don't seem to be able to do anything with it. So it's just kind of here. Something probably slots into that. And then I get thing. So now I just need to remember that that exists. Okay, let's go break a door. Oh, everything's all weird and wiggly. Which, I know it's meant to be that way. It's like old PS1 graphics. What's this? Eh. Oh? Oh! Money. Come up here for no particular reason. Okay. Another box. The heck is that? Oh, it's a lockpick. This is the biggest lockpick I've ever seen. I see you made short work of those flimsy doors. Your skills are exemplary. The enemy doesn't stand a chance. That said, the road ahead is patrolled by Dark Star mercenaries, and I would recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. It's not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 4 in 5 chance you will die horribly in any melee. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Always be on the lookout for ways you can sneak past enemies. How do I sneak? How do I sneak? But low, how do I sneak? Crouch C. Oh, that's... Alright. It's weird, but I'll take it. I want to take the bridge or do I want to go off to the other side? Oh, I want both, because there's potions everywhere. Sneak through the mushrooms. There's potions all over the place, and I want them. I think there's one on this hill. I mean, I might be able to take them. This is still early game. What is that? What are you? Throwing knife. Ooh. Where do I use that? Rusty sword. Items? Throwing knife. Oh, and then I can put all these. Aha. I don't have any spells. Okay. How do I... How to... What? What are these controls? Turn, dash, crouch. Actions. Interact E. Spell is right mouse button. Item is R. Okay. Switch weapon. Switch item is Z. And control. These are weird controls. I'm going to have to reorganize them at some point. So switch item is Z. Use item is R. So I could probably throw a knife at one of these characters and then get into combat. How do I save? Is there no saving? Teddy checks the controls 12 times within 5 minutes. Is there a save? Inventory? No. Airship movement? There's no save button. Well, guess I better not die. It's early access. Ow! Oh, there's another one of you. Glad I took the extra defense. Oh, and you drop things. That wasn't too bad either. What the heck is making that? Is it you? It's mushrooms. These mushrooms are noisy. What is going on here? This looks to be on fire. May I solve your fire problems? Somehow? I don't think I can get in there. I think that just exists. Okay. Been up there, been that way, been over there. I think that's everything in that spot. Oh dear. Whoa! Whoa! Ranged attacker. Blech. Drop your money. Okay. No. Yes. No. Alright, I'm getting close. Oh. Oh, I can pick my throwing knives back up. Oh. If I miss, I can regain them. Good to know. There's money over there, there's money over here, there's money everywhere. Oh my. Seems to be a lot of dead. Hi. This Inquisition agent is an ally. They are dying, but they still might be of use. It is worth noting that you've been a prisoner for some time. Though I no longer possess a sense of smell, there is a high probability that you emit a foul stench. So this agent may take some convincing. Remember that even when talking to others, you may have to charm them to gain their trust. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from the persona attribute. Okay, thanks. Can I have things? I can have money. Hello there. Are you one of the locals? He looks you up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me be. I've failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Velaklos. Lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into a cough. Oh my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. God, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're gonna die, right? This bastard's wiped out our whole echelon. You insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream, you should find it. By the waterfall. Don't die just yet. I mean, unless you want to. Follow this upstream? Oh. The sound is coming from that. Throwing knife. Is this your drop pod? Is that all it is? I think so. Yep, that's it. So your supplies are a health potion and a throwing knife. Why are you making noises? Weird mushroom? Well, okay, you're not that helpful. What else we got around here? So I rocket my way through what I assume is the tutorial. Everything moves. Ooh. Ooh. Give. Give. Why no give? To progress, you must unlock this door. You will need a lockpick to begin. You should find an ample supply next to me. When picking a lock, there is always a chance you will fail and the lockpick will break. To pick locks more easily, increase your lockpick skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you will come across. There is an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Okay, but let me pick up the lockpick. Lockpick broken. Oh, it's a thing that always gives me a lockpick. Need a 3. 5. There we go. RNG. So lockpicking is entirely RNG in this game. Not sure how I feel about that, but, you know, that's okay. Could be worse. Drum. In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to open a secret passageway. To interact with them, you must have a sufficiently high lore skill. Solving a lore puzzle usually depletes your mana. There may be multiple enchanted objects tied to a specific secret, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Lore. No! Something has changed. I wonder what. Whoa. There is a lot of carnage here. Oh my. This is for me. What's going on here? What is this cannon about? Can I mess with it? Can I get inside of it? And oh! Oh! Well, now I have to go all the way back up again. Shielding potion. Temporary boosts armor. Oh. Deflects hugs and handshakes all the same. Oh, God. I should not have closed doors. That doesn't matter. I'm polite. I close doors after I finish going through them. Sometimes. Okay, blue thing's up there. What's going on here? Is that an enemy? Is that an enemy? This way looks like it has less stuff, so let's see what's over here. Nothing. Cool. Grub. In this house, you'll find a bed and a crystal point. You should make use of both. Resting restores your health, mana, and maximum stamina. You may only rest in a bed when it's safe to do so. Crystal points restore mana and save the game. Oh, it's save points. Also grant a home spell. Spells and usable items must be equipped, just like weapons. Okay. Hi. Who are you? What's going on here? What is that a feather? Or what's going on with... Is that... I'm assuming that's a feather. The man jolts awake from a daze. Though he's not old, his eyes betray a weariness. Oh, babe, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, stranger. Must have been dreaming again. I seem to do little else these days. Now, let me just... Damn, where is it? My dream journal, I've lost it again. I must have dropped it when running from those goblins on the mountain. Say, if you're wandering these parts, would you mind keeping an eye out for it? Is this about your journal? Yeah, I've lost my dream journal. I think it's been dropped near the goblins that inhabit the mountain east of here. Go past the fortress and look for a lake, then follow the river upstream. You'll find them there. Notice they sometimes clear off at night. If you want to avoid a fight, you can rest a while. Approach when the neuron star has shrunk, and they might be gone. Can I ask you something? I certainly try, but things tend to slip from my mind of late. These old bones won't carry me far. You're like 30. Doesn't look that old. He chuckles softly. Ah, yes, many people tell me that. In truth, I can't remember how old I am. Mind is foggy, memories shrouded in mist. But my dreams, they're vivid. I dream of my daughter, or Baith, and a terrible war. Keep a journal in the hopes of deciphering truth from dream. Have you heard of Vela Kelos? Vela. Oh, you mean that young commander? Leads that band of mercenaries up in that old fortress? I was a bit worried when they took over that place. I thought they might cause some trouble. But honestly, of the noise, they've been no bother. That Vela girl even visited me once. Sat and listened to my dreams and left me some food. Seemed a nice girl. So, she might be technically a good guy. It's one of those, are you working for the bad guys? Or is there no such thing as a good guy, bad guy? Tell me about these islands. It's the Oniric Isles, but I'm no local here myself. Circled by a small red neuron star. Okay. That explains the sky. Lately, folk have been making a great deal of fuss about some apostatic union. Union renounced their gods, I believe, and even went as far as to wage war on them. Claim these islands for their own, but not everybody agrees with their apostasy. Many folk won't give up their worship. It reminds me, I think I knew a god once. Or was that just a dream? Oh. That saves. Okay, so it's autosave, save point. I get it. Well, hello, chest. Cypher Spear. Shoots a bolt of magical energy to damage a single foe. Okay. More spell cast to unlock spell slots. So I'll just keep the offensive one. Equipment. I don't have any equipment to put on. Okay. What does this mean? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, what's going on over here? Over our pitiful lives, human accrue beliefs and delusions. When a person dies, sometimes a glimmer of who they were lingers for a time. This ethereal skull is a glimmer of delusion. Collect enough and you'll acquire a full delusion, which allows you to increase a score attribute. You may also develop delusions of your own by completing quests and overcoming challenges. Oh. It's a skull. It's Manny Calavera. Well, there's a lot of broken stuff around here. Okay. So that's the save point house. That's a thing. Can I go into water without dying, or will I just die? Kind of afraid to check. Should hit the save point before I do that. Oh, that is a long way down. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Is that a double-winged dragon? Cannot smack plant. Unfortunate. I mean, I must be able to go across the water, because... Yeah. This is an island in the middle. What are you? What are you? I can grab you. What is this? Eye of Pageth. A flower shaped oddly like an eyeball. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Named after the legendary god Pageth. I I feel like that's a name that needs to be retched. The legendary god Pig. Herb is well known. Herb is well known for the healing properties used in medicine across the blah 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 blah. You. Oh, I just practically walk on water. Okay. You there. Are you on my side? Seems so. Hello? Hi. You were fighting the other people, so you're not gonna fight me. Unless I hit you first. Okay. Bye. You, however... Okay, casting time is a little bit long. But that's okay. Just to hold for a second on the enemy and you can get him. Give him the big old smack. Is this the fortress that I'm going to? Or is this where the goblins are? What's my quest? Where's my quest? Quests! Hello! Stolen the goblins to the east of the fortress. Is this the fortress? Which way is east? Either this game is very early access and it doesn't really have much of any waypoint system or anything like that, or they are going full old school and you're gonna have to like find the map and learn how to use it like the old days, like in Morrowind, where it's just like, oh, I need to go to this town and then follow this route. Just have to actually do that. No hand holding. No quest marker. Just have a knife. That felt. Oh, that felt great, didn't it? Now you're dead. How does that feel? Hopefully, they'll also add in more music. As good as this track is for ambiance, this looked like an interesting landmark. Someone map? No? Okay. This is an interesting landmark, but I don't know how to mark it down anywhere. We have not found any map charts. This also looks like an interesting landmark. Well, does this just take me back to where I was? I think I came from that way, right? Or no, wait. Where am I? Not enough mana. Oh, you have a healing potion? Oh no! That's not allowed. Oh. Oh dear. I can pop into here. Oh, that's an airship. Mana potion. Barred from the other side. Okay. More money. The heck are you? Iron ore. Can upgrade rusty weapons. So now it's Minecraft, too. I guess I'm going up there? It'll take me to an airship. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I don't think there's any, like, specifically I'm supposed to do anything. I'm just go. Just go, do stuff. Do stuff, have fun, figure it out. So many controls I can't do anything with. Okay. Sure. Is that off the airship? What? It's a small airship. What's this do? Lift is not yet active. Okay. Oh. Elevator. They had a party. They had a really wild time, and now they're all dead. This way. Is this a drawbridge of some kind? Whoa. Drawbridge to this. Is that the fortress? Oh, that's the star. Oh, that's weird. And there are just islands everywhere. Oh my god. So where's the fortress? Which way is east? Is there any kind of map? How do I get a map? You've not found any map charts. I need a map chart. If only there was a drone around to be like, hey, here's how you do map stuff. I don't think I want to go this way just yet. I think I want to finish exploring the first island. Possibly find the goblins. Like, is that the fortress? Or is that where I came from? This looks like an interesting landmark. Wow. Or maybe, because I can still go up here. Hello. Oh, it's she. Vela Kalos stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded, but she hides it well. Loose the sails, and why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly you catch her eye. What's this? A straggler? Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you've caught us at a rather inopportune moment. I'm just escaped from an Inquisition prison. Can I join you? I mean, she was nice to the guy with the dream journal, and I was just a prisoner. So yeah, can I join you? She looks you up and down, smirking. I mean, no offense, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apostatic union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. Maybe I will kill you after all. With that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. have an airship. Come back. Fortress needs repairing before... Oh, no! Come back! Come back so I can beat you up, because you've got a religious cult. Come back. How dare you. Huh? Oh, reputation? Oh, God. Background. Various skills. Oh, dear. You confronted her, failed to apprehend her, return to the Inquisition and seek penitence. Oh. Oh. Penitence. I don't want to seek penitence. Make you do things. You have unspent delusions. Wait, what? Oh, I have a full delusion. What do I need? What have I failed at? Governs lockpicking. I've failed at lockpicking, so let's up our guile a little bit. Save. What's this? What are you? Upgrade. Quarters not built. Training room not built. Is this... Wait. Is this my property? What? Do I own this place now? Have I taken over as the new owner? Can't break that. Can't break that. Ooh. I'm okay. I lived. Is that the drawbridge that I brought down before? Yes. But wait, this wasn't here, was it? Oh, it's the ship. They brought it over to me. Hey, so she got away. So, Vela escaped, huh? Our drones detected her vessel's departure. Played you a little game, you let me free? Oh, mine, no, not at all. You're still a prisoner, remember? Anyway, the deal still stands. Vela's still out there, and with you looking for her, the mission's not a failure. Not technically. Next, we need to ascertain where Vela may have gone. We have intel on a number of Darkstar mercenaries who flew the roost. We need to pay them a visit. Arranged a meeting with Vela's former quartermaster. I'll meet you in the Wobbly Noggin Pub. Check your quest log. In the meantime, we can use this God War fortress as a base of operations. Return here if you need to resupply. Giving you an Apostatic Union passport document. It'll grant access across a Union gate bridge like the one to the south. Didn't I already use that? What are you waiting for? Get going! This looks like an interesting landmark now. So many interesting landmarks. But I still don't have a map. Or anything to know what that is. Okay. We'll figure it out, I guess. Do you have anything new? Oh, no. You're still the same old drone. Okay. Oh, well, we've done a thing. So let me just save real quick, and then we'll take our first break of the evening, I think. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the vibes of this. It's neat. It is definitely very early access still. But as long as they keep building on it, I like the direction it's going in. let's take our first break of the evening. This is your chance. Stand up, stretch, do whatever it is you need to do. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to run a quick 3-minute ad break so that Twitch doesn't yell at me. We'll be right back. Man, the timing was perfect. Bring that back. Bring things back. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. I hope you did everything you needed to do. I did, in which case, I mean that I just kind of like stretched. that was it. I'm very tired. I'm probably going to have a shorter stream today because of it. Okay. So what can I do now? This is now base of operations, which is why I can upgrade it if I so choose. If this is the fortress, which way was east to get me to goblins? Where doth one find map? Basically just gonna wander. wander around, see what we can find. Smack some things about. See just how much of a game they've built so far. Motion down there. Slightly worried about fall damage. I don't know if there is any or not, but I don't want to risk it too much. I'm gonna try it. Now we're fine. Just slide down. Use the slide. Mostly empty. It's over here. Who are you? What's this? These look like maps. Please. Oh my, what's all the commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. Bought a map of these on-area isles back in Ryova, but it seems to be decades out of date. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades they floated into different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find an accurate map. Please, do you know where I can find one? Well, I noticed that the Erudite Academy is flying overhead. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Epistemic Union, so I've heard. Met one of their scholars in a red tent near Hallowtown. Believe it or not, they're working on a map of the region right now, only it's not quite ready. Still, I try asking them. Worth a shot, eh? Where are you trying to get to? I'm trying to get to the Endless Realm. It's said to be a place where people never die, even though the flesh peels from their bones. He wants to be a skeleton. As a boy, my mother would scare me with tales of the Cadaver Crusades, when the Endless would hunt the living and feast on their still-warm bodies. It would scare me witless. Still, I always dreamed of going there someday. I have it on good authority that they've reformed their ways. They only eat non-sentient meat and are on good terms with the Epistemic Union. So I said to myself, what do I have to lose? He gulps. Well, I suppose they could still eat me. This game. Oh, this game is silly. Can I take his stuff? So there's a guy in a red tent somewhere who can teach me the ways of map. Oh. That's great. Until then, I'm just wandering around lost. Oh. But, oh, there's so much stuff. How do I get in? How to enter? Oh. Did I get caught on something, or what happened there? Can't do anything with that door. It doesn't seem like I can lockpick it. Oh! Oh! Hi there! How are you? Oh, you don't seem to care. Oh, I can talk to you. Darkstar mercenary languishes, an ale in one hand. She barely registers your presence. So are you with the Inquisition? Or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses? I mean, technically I'm hunting your leader, but I'm also just passing through. Damn straight. Any funny business and I'll lop off your head. Swings an arm in a vague gesture, spilling her ale in the process. If you don't care for Vela, you could let me into the storeroom down below. Oh. Need 20. It's true of no love for Vela, but it's another thing to betray the Darkstar Company. Still my brethren. Well, in that case, guess I'm gonna have to break in. What's this? 5 damage. Oh, wait, 5 damage, as in it does 5 damage. I was thinking that the sword was damaged, and I was gonna lose my mind. I was gonna completely lose it. Back again. What can you tell me about Vela? Swaying from the booze. You can keep a secret, right? She leads the Dark Star mercenaries, and so I'm supposed to tip my hat and call her boss. Between you and me, she's gonna get us all killed. Maybe already has. Speaks of mad prophecies, breaking reality itself, makes some sort of deathless heaven. Nonsense and lies, the lot. Let me in. I cannot. You are invincible. And apparently so is this door. So this is just a full-on charm check then? Or is there a specific control for lockpicking? No, item block. No. Like, if I go to my items... Yeah, lockpicking is not an item. It's just an ability, and I can't get in here because I failed the check. Can I keep doing it? Just do it until I get it? No. I probably can, but I probably also just need better skill. So this is something to come back to when I have the ability to charm. It's a weird plant. Jitter seed. Potent seed that vibrates. Oh, I've killed it. I'm afraid to, like, shoot a spell at that. Or throw a knife at it. I think it might try to kill me if I do. And I think it would probably have a really easy time of it. Oh, oh, I almost missed. Oh, I almost missed and fell into the void. It's so weird to just have a star like that. My God. That's an otherworldly sky from it. Mustache? Great. Bitch close to this. You are buried the genuine apostatic Union passport. So if you got it, get lost. I got one right here. Ah, still looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Ah, okay, you can pass. Blech. Is this the city? Is this where I find the man with the red tent who can give me a map? I look for a map. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Why does everything make noise? Why do they all make noise? That's the way I came. How do I go down? Ah, here we are. Ask and ye shall receive. How do I get that money? It's on top of mushroom. I can't climb mushrooms, can I? Can I climb this? No. So I have to be able to get up there somehow. But I don't know how. What are you? Can I talk to you? Are you friend? Nope, you are not friend. Ho, 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 ho. Hello, health potion. Thank you. All I get is one mana potion out of that. It had a very large mouth in its belly. Or not its belly, but like in its neck. More weird mushrooms. More weird mushrooms. I feel like things are still relatively empty at this stage. So I'm definitely interested to see where this game goes. Love the vibe. Kinda concerned about emptiness at the moment. At the moment. I could be entirely wrong. It could just because I'm in beginning areas. It's like, oh, there's the thing. All the way over there. That's the wrong thing. What was that move you did? Have one of these because it looks like I'm exhausted. Get some mana back. Back to my knives. Is this a city? Dr. Wily's castle? Dr. Wowie? Stone wall here, too. Where's this road go? Hello, do you also want to kill me? No. Hail, peasant. May the apostatic union shine resplendent. Oh, what can you tell me about the union? The union is the last bastion of sense in this broken world. Committed to stamping out the remnants of god worship and cultism. Only human-made magic is permitted in the Union. If you see anything suspicious, an illegal shrine, or a forbidden text, report it straight away. This town is rife with cultism. Can you give me directions? On the low end of the town is a tavern with a giant skull. That's the Wobbly Noggin. Hey, that's where I'm supposed to go for a quest. Further into town, you have the high street with a few well-stocked shops. Ooh. Alleys lead to the docks, or you can carry straight to the clock tower. Past the clock tower is the Union Council building, where the local polymath lives. Okay. Visit the town. That's where I'm supposed to go. For the main quest. You did not make it. Serves as a warning to not do whatever he did. It is unfortunate. It's farms. Do you know what I said about emptiness? I think it's just because it was in beginning areas. This place is huge. Holy crap, this place is huge. Emptiness is a little bit understandable. You're still in early access. You have a giant map. Yeah. You're going to be filling this with things. And quests from paper. Calling all denizens of the apostatic union. Our land is beset with the most terrible famine. Can you sit idle while your crops fail and your loved ones perish? We all know who to blame. The god worshipper. The cultist. Too long they have uttered their dread prayers from the fringes of society, bringing terrible omens upon our lands. Polymath humbly requests the aid of every denizen in this matter. Visit the Apostatic Union's council building in the center of town to inquire further. Become a warframe. To be sold, Thornwood Manor. 200-year manor, once stately and fine, has fallen to some disrepair. Manor grounds comprise of an entire island just off the south of Hollowshire. With the right investor, this could be a thriving estate once more. Ooh. Is this Hollowtown? I guess this is. Oh, this is the inn. Alright, this is the place. And there is no, like, interior, exterior. It is all continuous map. Ooh, I like that. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin, friend. You look like the adventuring sort, so take some advice from an old fool. If you're exploring the countryside, come back and rest often. Why? I know I feel like it at the time, but almost everything you do builds fatigue. Oh, that's what that thing was that hit me. Fumble at picking the lock on other skills. Oh. Oh. Resting is a useful mechanic. Keep an eye on the Neuron Star, friend. It's got a 12-hour pulse cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to the longer days and nights of some mainland Union countries, you may find it strange. Tell me about the stars. I don't know where you're from, but many people live their whole lives in the cycle of a single Neuron Star, believing all days and nights to be the same. The world is wrapped in a blanket of interconnected Neuron Stars, and each one is different. They all travel in regular movements, though, and pulse brighter at certain times. Hallowshire's star circles all the surrounding islands every 12 hours. Pulses brightest at noon and shrinks to be darker at night. People here sleep more often and for less time than a place with a longer cycle. Of course, there are some places so far from a Neuron Star that they're trapped in perpetual night, and others where a single day can last hundreds of hours. Interesting. Save. I'm looking for someone. Who might that be? You know of Velicolas? What kind of innkeep do you take me for? Heard more stories about Vela than I can recount. Dark Star mercenaries fought the Slevian Mutiny, Battle of Weeping Wizards, and on both sides of the Wiccan Uprising of Hockney. Taking coin from Riovan counselors and occultist villages alike. And when folk ain't been spilling each other's blood, they gonna plundering. And burying ruins, wicked shrines, and you know the tomb of the Deathless Dynast King? That was them that stole his face. Some folks say she's a saint who's gonna right the wrongs of the Union. Others say she's a devil who leaves a path of chaos in her wake. But you know what? Jabs the table. She were here once, 2 years ago. Her and a load of her crew. They kicked everyone else out. Must have been 50 of the sods. Getting pissed as skyfish. And I saw that she weren't no saint. She weren't no devil. She were completely shit-faced. I did warn her about the Typhos rum. We made more coin that night than most weeks, I reckon. I have other questions. Can I ask you some questions? Talk is free. Any work? Quests. Vernon Bernstein's looking for adventurers, not sure what he's after. The richest man in town, worth a punt. Go to the Winged Merchant's Guild on the main road if you're interested. Okay. Save that I got the quest. Aw. He's sleepy. He's eepy. Man drums his fingers on the table, his eyes dart around. He does not look at you as he speaks. Gone with you. I'm waiting for someone. Do I just say I'm with the Inquisition? Or do I call him out? I guess it's me. It's me, with the Inquisition. So I snap towards you. So you're the agent. Must admit I expected someone a little more inquisitorial. Look, no one expects the useless Inquisition. A confessor? More than a prisoner? Looks can be deceiving. Squid shit. I can see the marks on your wrist from the shackles. You're a confessor, aren't you? A little more than a prisoner. Bastards, they mean to insult me by sending one of their expendable rabble. Hunted me for years, now they don't even deign to send an agent. At least not to my face. He hisses, teeth gritted. So, out with it, confessor. Has she found it yet? Is it alive? What? For a moment, he simply stares at you, brow furrowed. They really haven't told you anything, have they? May as well be speaking to a silk slug. Do you at least know where Vela is? She escaped on a sloop. Sounds about right. She'll have gone to the Underlands to rendezvous with any Dark Stars that are still loyal. Of course, the question is where. The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realms. She could be anywhere. Is this Tears of the Kingdom? Do I need to go to the Underdark? The Underlands? Surely you jest. What are the Underlands? They ask me what neuron stars are next? Yes. No, really, what are they? They're the lands that are under the Sky Realms. Did they extract your mind with a hook in that cell? Seeing your blank expression, he sighs. When the world was destroyed and the world ran over 400 years ago now, its surface was turned into an inhospitable hellscape. Those lands are the Underlands. Where are the Underlands? Oh. What's neuron star? So the Inquisition seek to mock me by sending an imbecile, is that right? Well, I won't lower myself to your foolishness. You don't know. You don't know either. I know what a neutron star is. Neuron star. So that seems different. How do you know Vela's gone there? She hunts something there. She has done for years. Something of terrible power. Can't tell you exactly what it is, only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality itself, which could be the doom of us all. So you'll help me find her. It's the deal that I've struck with your Inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade and my Dark Star crewmates for the Polymath's pardon. After this, I'll be a traitor to everyone. Well, may as well get to know each other. What did you, do before you were a prisoner rotting in a cell? Oh! Lore broker. Keeper of secrets. Interesting. When work was scarce, we'd often go plundering ancient and dark places, and we always be sure to bring one of your kind along. Anyway, it doesn't matter now, huh? You lost it all. Hit rock bottom. That's something I can respect. As for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. Suppose you've heard of me? The shame of the Union Navy? I, the one and same. For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Union Navy. Took orders directly from Admiral Kalos, Vela's father. And for 5 years, I trained Vela aboard my ship. When Vela defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. Gave him my rank, my station, my ship. To spend my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shame of the Union Navy, they branded me. But I kept her safe. Is that not also my duty? So why are you hunting her, then? You have to understand, I love that girl like she's my own. I've seen her grow from a headstrong child into a fierce captain, and there was a time when we were sailing together as Dark Stars when I thought she might be the greatest of them all. So to see her fall into barbarism and villainy, it's been hard. Can't abide by what she's done or by what she will do. She seeks to save us, but she'll likely doom us. So I have to stop her, you see, for her own sake. So you trained her. Vela and the Emberian. Though they'd been schooled at the academy, their father wanted them to sling their hammocks and tie their knots like regular sea dogs. So they did. Through blizzards, cipher storms, and cannon volleys, those sisters thrived until the Daishan massacre. Won't speak of that here, not here, but that was the day Vela decided to leave the Navy and her father. That was the day we became mercenaries. How do we find her? You asking me? As I said to your masters, I can provide naught but shreds of information. You'll have to do the rest. What I have for you are 3 names. Names of former Dark Star mercenaries who left Vela's crew after the mutiny. Together, maybe the lot of us can track her down. Mutiny? A few years back, Vela found a map that pointed to something impossible. She'd use it to make a heaven of the Sky Realm, she said. Change the fabric of reality. So folk don't know poverty or injustice or even death. I'm sure she believed it. Believes it still. For a lot of us Dark Stars, it scared us witless. You just don't go meddling with things like that unless you want to die screaming. Trying to convince her to make her see reason. She took us down into the Underlands anyway on that mad pursuit. So we mutinied. Dark Stars spilled their own blood on those sky ships. In the end, Bela escaped with those loyal to her, and the rest of us scattered to lick our wounds. Wicked time that was. First, there's the Emberian. Called that because folks say she's the last of her kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. If she was Emberian, she'd be 400 years old. I've heard talk she's somewhere in Hallowshire. Next, there's the Endless Duchess. Powerful cipher wizard. She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm. And like all those you'll find there, she's cursed to never truly die. Which means she really is hundreds of years old. Okay. Finally, there's Caxton Frost, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom. That man could engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. Last I heard, he'd returned to his homeland. Everyone went back to their homeland. And you're sure they'll help us? Am I sure they'll follow you to their certain deaths? Of course not, you fool. Probably try and cut your head off. But if you want to find Vela, you're just going to have to ask nicely. And if they do agree, allow us to capture Vela's fortress. Heard the cannon fire from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself after this little chat. If you find any of those Dark Stars, send them there and all. And that thing Vela's looking for, she mustn't use it. Nobody must ever use it. You hear me? If you've any sense, make sure it stays buried down there. Right. Well, I think we're done here. Okay. That got intense. Oh, patio. How many quests do I have now? Got like a bunch, right? Ooh, I've got a bunch. Things to do. Hmm? Oh. What is that? What is this? What is that? What's this? Guide to the Oneric Isles by Niccolo Lopo, 1442. Oh, how long is this? Oh god, book club. Not gonna go through all that right now. So this game has lore books too. What else is there here? In the bone face. More lore book. Recollections from the God War. If my voice felt more up to it, I would read through it, but it does not. First try. I'm the best around. Money's mine. You have embraced the delusion. Ooh, and 3 lockpicks. Can I use it here? I can. Okay. Let's min-max this. Wisdom build, go. Oh, and there is more music. This has different music than before. I didn't even realize. I was so engrossed. Okay. Save after all that. Ooh, basement. Hello. Close the door on myself. Ow. Da-na-na-na. Beer is cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. It's exported to the far corners of the Apostatic Union. I got the beer. What do I do with the beer? I have 5 of them. You are feeling mildly tipsy. Well, I can't just leave it at that. You are extremely plastered. Oh, that's as far as I can get. Okay. Just makes everything blurry. Save while drunk. Okay. I'm gonna find my way out. Can't see. Is this the way out? No. This leads to another very plastered person. It's getting better. Da, da, da. Okay. Oh. You're feeling sober, you think. Can I not go around this? I can. There it is. Like, how do I get to the rest of the city? Ah, I would come out on the patio, and that would be the back entrance. Got it. Another lockpick. Another bridge. So far, this game relatively peaceful. This used to be such a quiet place. Since the Apostatic Union stepped up its presence here, their guards patrolling the streets night and day. Night and day. Oops, save. This looks old. Here's the fun fact. It's not. Hey, cat. This is Dread Delusion. It is actually, it's in early access. So this is not complete, not done, and they're just going for the most old school vibes possible. To the point where you can see them in the distance. There's mushroom trees. So it's like Morrowind, but creepy. That's a neuron star, apparently. Not a neutron star, a neuron star, which probably explains the tendrils. And we're in the Skylands, where it's all floating islands. And gods are not allowed. Started off as a prisoner and have entered in on adventure. So it's like Elder Scrolls-esque in that beginning, and then plays very differently. It plays like it would be a console RPG, like a PS1 RPG. I did not even interact with you. You just forced it. You wouldn't want to help a girl out, would you? What's the problem? Got to deliver these Bion silks to my guy at the Wobbly Noggin, but after lugging these here, my own noggin's not doing too good. Okay. Cut to the profit, please. Smile fades a little. Of course, it's only fair. You'll get paid. Hands your wooden box. Just ask around for Bardolph. He's usually in the small room if he's not got himself kicked out. I know the way. Like, they even have... There's settings in the options of wobbly textures and wobbly 3D to make it more like PS1 console. Like, the way things don't kind of sit in one spot after you finish moving. Very PS1. The way was this way, right? Yeah, the way was this way. Huh? I was going to the Wobbly Noggin. What do you got there? This sucks from Bion. I'm making a delivery for a friend. Like, I've not heard that one before. You know we got a real problem with smugglers in Hollow. A lot of illegal goods slipping through the net. So ask again, what's in the box? Well, I do not have the charm for this, but I'm gonna try it. My friend is a respected tailor, and this delivery is urgent. Sure, I'm the Duke of Lundell. Let's have a look inside. A writhing, tentacled creature stares up with an assortment of eyes. She lied to me. Yep, this here's a Typhos, nasty creature from Lundell, used for poisons. Now what's a vagrant like you doing with such a thing, huh? I'm telling you, the Inquisitors won't be kind. You'll be hung from the gallows by week's end. I was already a prisoner. What? I'm an agent of the Inquisition. Stand aside. Yeah, that clearly was not going to work. How many coins do I have? Did 20 coins change your mind? I dare say it might. Carry on. Thank you. How many coins do I have left? 29. I'm fine. I haven't needed to buy anything yet, so I'm assuming money won't be terrible to come by. Alright, Bardolph, where are you? I better get a lot of money out of this deal. He's in the small room. Where's the small room? Is this the small room? Bardolph? Are you Bardolph? Wake up. Or don't. You're Bardolph. You weren't here before. And cracks you a thin yellow smile. Name's Bardolph. I don't think I know you, friend. So unless you got business here, I suggest you trot on. Bye, friend. Taking your thing. I was told to deliver some silks to you. Ah, Imogen's newest recruit, eh? Smile grows, teeth like shattered glass. Should have said. Pries the box open, a cluster of tentacles I can't talk. Kid aggro. No worries. Slams it shut again. Aha! Fine silks indeed. These will make a lucky noble very comfortable. Cool. Payment? Money, please. Knowing her, I'd wager she wasn't the first to mention it, huh? Anyway, here's a few coins for your troubles. Look, we're always in need of folk like yourself. You want more work? Head down to the slums, past the docks. Look for a bust of a skeleton in one of the houses. Give it a yank. Yank the bone. Gonna let you through the lost purse. Find Imogen there, she'll have more work for you. How much money did you give me? Less than I gave away to the guard. Well. C'est la vie. Merde. This was the incorrect way. This was the right way. Keep closing doors behind me like it matters. It's that thing again. What is that? Do I need to fight one eventually? I am afeared. The heck is... What is making that noise? What are these noises? Oh, it's the shops. The shops are making the noises. What is this place? No! Can't stop me. I can't read. No! I want to break the rules. What is this? Oh? Why can I put a throwing knife in this? What is this? I think it's alchemy. This would be alchemy, right? There's plant pictures here, so probably. Welcome to the Bubbling Brew. We sell a wide array of useful items from healing potions to alchemy ingredients.
There's also an alchemy station in the corner. If you possess some alchemical ability, it's free to use. And I can assist with the process.
I would like to look at your wares. Ooh. Stuff. And it all costs money. You can sell things. Not gonna. Have you heard of the Emberian?
Yeah, I saw her once, strutting through town like she owned the place. Now, I'm not saying all the stories are true, but there's certainly something strange about that woman. She's never come in here, but I've heard she bought something from the Emporium of Oddities up by the end of the street. The one with the crystal spire.
Tell me about alchemy.
The art of transmuting two base ingredients.
Oh, experiment to find combinations. Oh, so it's Skyrim alchemy. Okay. Let's do it. This with that. Create. I made poison. All attacks will poison enemies for a limited time. Ooh. Yes, use that item. Did that... Okay, no... Oh, it's a... Oh, it's a timed effect on my blade. Okay. I thought for a second I just went and drank the poison, and it poisoned myself. My health is fine. So it's a timed effect on my blade. That's interesting. One with the crystal spire. Don't know where that is. I still don't even have a map. Where's the man with the red tent so I can buy a map? No, but I want to. Can't read. What is this? Ooh, this is a smithing kind of thing. Countryside is teeming with goblins and unsavory creatures. Only a fool ventures forth with a sharpened blade. Here at a fair blade, we're plenty for sale, and you can use our crafting station to modify your gear. Have you heard of the Emberian? She's come into this here shop more than once. It's scared me witless, I'll say. That stare and that armor. Something about it. Been servicing equipment since I was a tyke, but I've never seen anything of that craftsmanship. Just used the workbench last time. Saw her take off one of those pauldrons and tinker with it. It's full of the most intricate machinery, and she knew exactly what she was doing. If you ask me, the stories are true. She really is 400 years old. After all, those endless live forever, right? Who's to say the Emberians didn't figure it out, too? Want to upgrade? Need metal ores. Thread to upgrade clothing. Ha. Plenty of mines? Okay. So we use this. It needs 3. I do not have 3. I have 1. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna buy from you. Fine, sword. Chainmail armor, and I can't afford either. Well, it's worth a shot. What's this? Sailing. There's a picture of a boat on it. Doors barred. Can't sleep in somebody else's bed. A guest! Welcome, welcome! I'll offer you a seat, but these chairs are terribly expensive. I presume you hear about the job offering. What job is that? I mean, you simply came to exchange pleasantries? I'm here for the job. Yes, I thought as much. Your attire is certainly suited for the physical labor of the task. The thought of my armor is over. The job is locate my merchant vessel, the Golden Typhos, and retrieve its cargo. It's a magnificent ship made with the strongest Lundal oak, so I cannot imagine it could have been shipwrecked. We named it the Titanic, after all. It couldn't possibly have sank. The captain's none other than Walter Cecil, who's charted many of the Apostatic Union's most distant islands, known for his character. Mutiny, then, is not a possibility. The course was plotted to the Peguthian ruins south of Hollow. Typhos should have returned a week ago, beginning to worry. Ship and the crew are irrelevant. Only the cargo matters. Wow. Wow. Loss of life? You're fine with that, then. Okay. Turn it to me and I'll reward you handsomely. What's the cargo? Afraid I simply cannot say. You understand that? Within the machinations of the Apostatic Union's legal system, there are certain trade goods that are unfairly scrutinized. So you're a crimer, then. You're a crimer doing crimes. I understand. I will do crimes with you. Suffice to say, there is nothing dangerous or unwholesome about this cargo, but we should speak of it no further. Tell me about the ship's captain. I hired Cecil for the fee of a small fortune. His exploits have been well documented. It said that when exploring distant realms, his ship defeated a sky god. Though between you and me, it was more likely a very large fish. Nonetheless, he is one of the most reliable captains in the Union. His record is impeccable. And yourself? Well, I'm sure you've already heard a great deal. I am Vernon Berwig of the Winged Merchants Guild. Keep wanting to say pursue, and I can see the word is peruse. Peruse the shops in Hollow, and there's not a single potion or herb that has not graced my vessels on its way here. Pursue all the shops in the area. So that's another quest, yeah? Hunt for Valor, chance to dream, the God Hunt. Thornwood Manor, Golden Typhus. So much to do. What's this? What are you? How did you get that mustache? Why can I not use your stairs? What is that?
Welcome to Glorious Garments. I can tell you're a customer of exemplary taste. I have a selection of fine attires to choose from. If you're interested, I can also explain the specifics of tailoring.
What we got? What's this? Ooh, this adds to my charm. Union friend. Wait, what? I can afford the scruffy cap. I'll buy that. Armor, hat, cap. Though hardly the pinnacle of fashion, it does have a simple charm. And it adds 10 to my charm. Charm of 15. I am no longer the ugliest man in this world. Have you heard of the Iberian?
That Darkstar mercenary? I've not spoken with her myself, but I saw her stride past the shopfront once. I swear, everyone in the street froze in their place, even the guards. Something about her stride. That armor. Not like to bump into her after dark, let me tell you. How to upgrade clothing. Crafting station. Ah, okay. Most wear is made with a thread from silk slug. Picture of a silk slug on the wall. Oh, is that what that is? Ew. Okay, if I see that, get it silk. And now I have a hat. This looks like an interesting landmark. If only I had a map. If only I had any kind of map. Any at all. Oh no, fatigue. What's this place? All this walking around, fatiguing myself.
I'm not sure I like that mechanic as it is. Because I haven't really done anything, and I've gotten fatigued. Just kind of existed. You wandered around the city, you did a lot of walking. Like, yeah, you'd be fatigued after that, sure, but... funny. But fatigued enough to, like, lower my stats that fast? Eh. Ah, the view from here is superb, is it not? All one needs is a compass and a map, and you'd have quite the adventure, I'd wager. Please, do you know I can get a map? As it happens, I do. I've heard the Erudite Academy is in town, and they have a number of cartographers. I'd look out for one of the red tents on your travels. Where's the red tent? What about a compass? Emporium of Oddities here in town sells assortment goods with budding explorer. Ooh. The Emporium of Oddity. I spent all my money on a hat. Shoot. I spent my money on a hat, and I'm not going to be able to afford a compass. I wish to buy a map and a compass. This seems like an interesting landmark. If only I had a map. Or even a glimpse of a red tent. Directions. I know what way east is now. What? Guard looking at me. Oh, I can go up these stairs. What do you have? Oh, you have lore. Lore is what you have. The world rend. In case you want lore of the world, this is where you find it. I'm not going to go through it all. Not today. I've probably done enough talking already. My voice is not going to be happy after this. The Emporium of Oddities. Ooh. Welcome to peruse the books lying around. Okay. You heard of the Ambarian. Quite the talk of the town. Seen her striding around the antique armor. Came by the shop. You know where I can find her? Did ask her where she was staying. I must admit, I'm quite nosy like that. She confessed that the luxuries of the town were not to her liking, though she wouldn't say more on the matter. After she left, I could see her out of my window. Making her way back, she strode into the forest to the west. Aha. With her interest in all things Ambarian, I'd wager she'd take an interest in all that small ruin in the forest. Ooh. Really shouldn't be telling you all this, should I? Customer confidentiality and all that. Maybe keep it between us and... Yeah, sure. I'd like to see your wares.
No, I don't have the money.
Can I sell? Oh, you don't buy anything that I have. Tell me about your shop. Graduated from university, spent a long time traveling. Accumulated from travels. Cipher spells written by your own hand. Neat. Pay merchants to import the latest treatises and scriptures from Ryova, and I invite the townsfolk to browse my selection. Ah, aren't you magnanimous? Bleh. I'm not allowed to be a horrible little gremlin. Can't randomly attack people. Still no red tents anywhere. What's this? Bonjour. Clerk's desk is buried under ink pots and parchment. His arms move wildly, grabbing papers and scribbling with his quill. Occasionally he'll mutter an obscenity, throw a document to the floor, and stamp on it. Notices you approaching. No, never. Absolutely not. Yes, absolutely, undoubtedly, unequivocally, yes. No, I say. Neuron stars will all fizzle to dust before I do anything of the sort. What are we talking about? I know your type. You have a look about you, a look that says you're a legal nightmare. Fair. Maybe your house is drifting into a different principality. Your name contains letters that don't exist, or your doppelganger claims ownership of your cattle. Whatever it is, I don't care. So unless you come here to purchase that dilapidated old manor house for an outrageous sum of money, please, sod off. Oh, this is where I get the manor house. I want to buy it. Yes, I believe I was saying that we have a luxurious new manor house for sale at an entirely reasonable fee. It's yours for a mere 200 coin. A steal, really. I'll give you half. Looks like you don't have enough. Please return when you have a serious proposition. Okay, this is where I get the manor from. And we'll talk to these two after the next break. Because it's been about another hour, and Twitch is going to yell at me to run some ads, so I'm going to do that. Can't save here. So... oh well. But I'm going to put you on the BRB screen, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to run some quick ads so that it kills the pre-roll, and Twitch doesn't yell at me and, run it without my permission and cause you to miss things. So stand up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We'll be back in like 3 minutes. Okay, ads should be done. I hope you stretched. I hope you did whatever you needed to do. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this, shall we? Okay. Let's talk to a couple more people, see if I can find something outside of town. And then that'll probably be it, because I am quite tired today. Doesn't look up from the papers. Oh, another loyal subject of the Empastatic Union. I must remind you that impromptu meetings such as these may not exceed 10 ticks of the clock. You here to serve the Union, or is this another matter of livestock dispute? I want to serve. She looks at you finally. Ah, willing subject of the realm. Excellent. We're hunting a god, and we need all the help we can get. As you no doubt know, Hellplace is beset with famine. Crops yields are poor, which aggravates a much greater problem, god worship. In their panic, the populace have resorted to illegal prayer. Cultism is rife. The situation is so dire that an Inquisition division has been dispatched. Their scryers say that we're dealing with a Class B god deity. The investigation is focused on the farmlands outside of Hallow, but the Inquisition impose apostatic law with a heavy hand. Many god sympathizers have already been put to the gallows, stoking anger. So I'm turning to the populace for support. Even the most lowly of subjects could help uproot this problem. I have but one question. Where is this god? Any assistance will, of course, be rewarded in coin. Where do I look? The Inquisition is making its way through the countryside, searching farmsteads for god sympathizers and hidden covens. I would ask around there and search for anything the Inquisition has missed. There's also Hallow Castle, where a noble family resides. The old dynasties are still treated with respect in the Union, so the Inquisition is held off for now. But the nobles have ancient ties with gods, so I would eye it with suspicion. Tell me about the famine. It's a lesser problem. No doubt it'll be resolved in a matter of months. We are awaiting food imports from London, and I have the utmost faith that they will not be delayed again. The peasants, in their impatience, have turned to the occult. Such foolishness! They seek to undo all the good the Union has done. I'll do what I can. I will kill a god. Hail, peasant, are you in need of work? God shells have been found in the region. They contain godlets. Dangerous occult specimens. When they're brought to us, all of them. What? A godlet is a pathetic remnant of a once terrible entity, a god. Though we destroyed many in the God War, they have a tendency to sprout again like weeds. Pockets of wicked resistance still linger in the Hallowshire, and it seems they're trying to revive their most foul and nefarious deities. Needless to say, this is a threat to the safety of the Oneric Isles and the Apostatic Union as a whole. It is our duty to eradicate these verminous godlets. Okay. I'll bring you godlets. So the lore of this game is literally just the gods are dead. We have killed them. That's interesting. Why? What? Noise? What is making the sound? What is happening? Don't like it here. Everything is rotation. I don't know how to get into that door. At least not yet. Figure that out someday. What's over here? What's this? So I saw the farmlands as I was coming into this place. Ooh. What's that? Probably a mine. Looks like a mine. What's this? Contraption seems to require a key. Okay. I love how all the plants make just the worst noises. Oh, I see what must be done here. And I hate it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, come on. Can't go into anywhere. I have all these lockpicks, and nobody locks their door with a lock. They lock them all by barring the door. I can't lockpick a bar. I fit. And if I fit, I go. Mario? Merchant ships have been stopping in Hallow less and less since the famine. Got less goods to sell, and grain is getting more expensive by the day. Oh yeah, there's a thing going on. This seems like I will die. If I jump off this thing, probably be bad. Fall damage might be a thing. Lockpick! Well, hello. 2. What's this? Gross. 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 Oh, I walked in it. There's nothing here. I found the sewers. Kind of just going in all kinds of directions. Oh, this is a tough lock. Oh no. I have 9. There we go. Where does this take me? Two things. Modest treasure. Sellable items. Okay. Money. Merchant's artifact. Artifact stolen from the esteemed merchant Vernon Berwig. Well now. Where does this take me? Where am I? No, but for real, where am I? Hello? I've thefted something. Oh! Dun 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 dun. You are Vernon Berwig. Okay. So I don't need to worry about accidentally selling my stolen goods from you to you, because you don't buy things. How much money do I have now? 9. Not enough for a compass. Took me almost no time at all to just become a flat-out thief. That's just a river? Barred from the other side? No. Have to find a whole other way. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh no, there's the way out. Okay. I thought I was going off the edge of the world eventually. It's a thing here. And a plant. That's mine. Going down. Oh, it opens on both sides. Could really use a red tent. Somebody with a map. Stick to the road for now so I don't get too lost. Gallows, charming. Airship in the distance, lovely. Monster over there. It's this way. There's a hill. I can go up that. Although, I don't think it's going to, is it just taking me to the front of the village again? Front of the city? I mean, this is the road that I was looking at before, wasn't it? It is. So this was the road off to the side. I have yet to find someone I can buy a map from. Oh, they're in town. Look for their red tent. I don't see any. There's none. No red tent. The farmlands, I think, are this way. So I can at least check that and maybe learn something about this whole god worship thing that's going on. Some rocks. I think it's on the other side of the river. Like, there's some plants here, but they don't seem like farmland. And I'm pretty sure I saw farmland from above, relatively nearby. Yeah, it's just wilderness. It's also tough to find a place that has a red tent when everything in the distance has this red glow to it. Because, you know, that. The dying embers of a weird star. Elevator back up to there, which doesn't connect to anything, so magical elevator. The one lady went into the forest somewhere. This looks like an interesting landmark. Wow! Am I dumb? Did I walk past somebody that can sell me a map? Everyone keeps talking about look for a place with the red tent. And I just don't see any. What do we have over here? This is a way back to town. Hi, do you know... Dude, your help. Would you follow me? Oh. Oh, I can get you as a mercenary? Oh. That's neat. Compass directions. So, this is the town. This is... Oh, this is a plant. Paradoxicus. An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes. Weird. Okay, we have compass directions and we have the town. I think I can actually figure out where something is. From Hallowshire... Use the fortress. Farmlands to the northeast of Hallow. Okay. Northeast is that way. Farmlands are this way. I guess that's the farmlands? Maybe? How do I get down there without cracking my knees in half? There fall damage? No! Either that or I'm amazing. Is this farmlands? What is that? What is that? Hold on. I need to go look at something interesting. Wow. I'm basically just wandering in every direction and stumbling across plot. Give me that. Give me your weird flowers, your weird eyeball flowers. This looks like an interesting landmark. Man, I would love to mark that down on my map if I had one. This would be a great location for my map. Dinkelberg. What's this? You have the hat of a scholarly type. Wait, is this a red tent? Scholar seems to be absorbed with their looking glass. They peer through, scribble something in their notebook, then peer again. They do not look at you. A traveler. Apologies, I'm on academy business and this map won't make itself. I gasped so hard, I choked on my own spit. Can I get a copy of your map? Look, I don't have time to pander to your every want. The chief cartographer needs this urgently. Trying to look at you, then pauses if realizing something. Actually, you know what? Maybe you can have a copy, as long as you're willing to work for it. Yes? Please, I want a map. I can do that. Make a new kind of map, a magical map that tracks the shifting movements of these islands and corrects itself. Real work is with this cipher spell we're weaving together, but I need someone to go out there and anchor the spell to specific landmarks. Take this notebook. When you get to a landmark, equip it and use it to make a cipher chart. The map will show up in your journal. 3 scholars working on this map, including myself. Together we cover Hollowshire, the Endless Realm, and the Clockwork Kingdom. Also visit my colleagues to see what landmarks they need. So what do you need here? Hollowshire is a large place. In the center we need the Hallow Clock Tower in the middle of town, then the biggest farmstead to the east. There's a ruin entwined with a tree to the west, and finally to the south find the point at which the river splits in two. What's the reward? So you get access to the map, but I suppose we can throw in a few coins with each cipher chart too. And if you bring enough charts, consider giving you a recommendation to the Erudite Academy. You see it flying up there in the sky. Being allowed access is a real privilege, believe me. So, equip cipher thing. Magic. Aha. Turn home. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? How do I equip? Huh? How do I equip it? Legend cartographer. Get to a landmark, equip your cartography notebook, and use it to make a cipher chart. Equip cartography notebook. Is it an item to equip? Like a ring or a belt or a what? It's not a spell. Ah, there it is. Found it. Okay. So instead of stamina potion, let's do cartography notebook. Got it. It's the clock tower and a couple other places. I've already forgotten what places they were. Cipher charts. What landmarks? Clock tower in the middle of town. Biggest farmstead. Ruined tree and river. Okay. Let's do the clock tower. Because we can hit that relatively easily, probably. Maybe. How do I get out of here? There it is. So let me see if I understand how I'm supposed to do this. Come here. We do this. We go this way. We go to that. We get spooked because there's a giant, weird dragon moth thing. and then we'll go to the clock tower. This game is beautiful in its retroness and its weird creepiness. Although the game itself isn't really that creepy yet. Like some of the, I get the designs are kind of like creepy. The plants are definitely really weird, but it's not like scary creepy. It's just odd. I like it. Where's the elevator? Help, I'm lost. Something is shining. Is it money? Fatigue sets in. If fatigue sets in, let's drink a staminam and then climb a hill. Where am I? I literally do not know where I am. Clock tower is there. Wait, have I gone the wrong way? You know, it would really be helpful if I had a map. Does this connect to that? I can't even tell. Maybe? Yes? I think it does. This is back at the front of the town, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, I know where I am. I get it. Kind of. Then I can go back here. Come up to this. I'm going for the clock tower. Then I will have accomplished something. As soon as I have some kind of something on a map, then I will feel like I have accomplished a single stream of this game. And we'll see if I come back to this in the future as it's gained more stuff. This looks like an interesting landmark. Okay, so we put on our thing. We use it. Chart you created in your cartography notebook. Enchanted with a cipher to magically update even the landscape changes. You can give it to an academy scholar to receive a reward. So now I have a part of the map. Oh, so it's like... Oh. I get it. I get it. Oh, it's like the towers in either Legend of Zelda or Assassin's Creed, where it just opens up part of the map. I get it. I get it. I understand. It's not a great map, though. Hi. It's throwing your stuff in front of me like that. Hi. Now, how do I go down without dying? And where was this guy? Where was... Now I have to find him again. I have to find him again. I don't know where he is. I've lost everything. Oh. Where was this stupid thing? Where was his tent? He's nearby. But where? Oh well. I found a thing. Let's go to the inn. Let's go to the inn and save. And then I think we'll wrap things up for today. Oh, the inn is down. Down to down. I like this. is. It's definitely a little bit slow-paced in the beginning. But it's also very much an RPG of I have gone wandering to random places and now I have a whole bunch of quests. I don't know exactly what to do for a lot of them. Because I don't know where things are. But I suppose it'll make sense as I go through. And with that, I think I'm going to wrap things up because I have been tired from the start, but I'm getting waves of exhaustion now. So, sorry, I muted as I adjusted my arm so you didn't get the squeak. Let's go over what's going on the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we're going to play another slow RPG over on YouTube, Moonring. I'm going to give a second stream for that game, see how I feel at the end of that. It's cool. It's Ultima-like. So, like, old school Ultima. And it definitely has that feel. So, it's another, like, slow grind into it, but I like the way the dungeons work, so we'll see if we can get into another dungeon for that, see how that goes, and then we'll get some speed back to things with Dave the Diver on Saturday, which is going to be a little bit earlier this week because my day job will be done for a month on vacation for winter break, so I'll have more time, so that'll be a little bit earlier, then we'll make a schedule on Sunday. I'm done for the night, so let's see where I could send you off to. Where can we raid this evening? Who is doing the stuff and the things that I enjoy that I could send you lucky few off to? What's going on? What's going on? We have... I think... What we got? So I'll send you there. Oh, there's a bunch of good options. Well, I think I'm just gonna send you off to OBG again. They're doing some co-op Satisfactory later. They're doing Satisfactory now. It's just Brawly at the moment, and more of them are gonna be popping in. So I'm gonna send you over there. Be nice. Say hi. Toss in a crab emoji of some kind. Either mine or default, and enjoy your evening. I'm gonna go now. I will see you later. Have a good night. Bye! Stick around for the raid.